Hey guys, Double-Sided here, and today we're going to be farming Notkarosh for the Garn Nighthowl mounts to earn some sweet gold. The location is just north of Wall Goal. You'll find a hill, follow down the hill and you'll come across this, which is this giant beast in the middle by a circle. That is Notkarosh. Notkarosh is surrounded by 5 Garn Nightowls, which you need to get rid of. We do this by taming, like I'm showing in this video. The first thing, you target the one straight in front of you, freeze trap, tame and abandon. Then you wyvern sting the next Garn Nighthowl to the left. Tame it, Nock will run towards you, you feign death immediately. As he is running back, you tame again. Don't wait until he sits in that sleeping position. You follow suit, you do it with the one straight behind him. However, you need to wait 15 seconds or so for the feign death ability to come off cooldown, so we're going to wait. It's important to remember that you cannot use growl for this, you must use distracting shot, so turn off growl on your pet the minute you get this pet after taming it, because you don't want to abandon this one. Okay, so that is it with the taming. Now we're going to talk about the talents and glyphs. You go with Post Haste for the movement increase. Then you go Wyvern Sting for the extra CC for the taming. Then you go Spirit Bond just out of preference. Then Thread of the Hunt for more DPS. Murder of Crows for the extra dot damage. Glaive Toss to kill the boars fast. And Exotic Munitions with poison damage for more dots damage. For glyphs, you need to go Glyph of Distracting Shot to allow Distracting Shot to go to your pet. Use Glyph of Mending in case someone's ganking you. And you can use Glyph of Explosive Trap to gain the knockback effects at the start. However, it really based on preference. You can go Glyph of Misdirection as well if you want, just for ease of Distracting Shots to cooldown. Now I'm going to talk about the prep. Okay, right, to start off with, I'm just going to show you how you do this fight. After you pull the boss, you run up this mountain until you see those flags. Then you jump up this ledge, markers are here to show you. And you run up to this point where I put a purple marker. Orange marker is just showing you where you go. X is where you should have knock before you cast anything. You should be further behind. Okay, if you called your pet, dismiss it. Then summon it back when you're near a Notkarosh. Okay, so I'm going to cast my Thermal Frenzy. Now to get well fed. You could also use flasks and pots. If you have Drums of Fury, I would recommend bringing them with you. Always keep Asper with the cheater on. Now we are going to talk about the fight itself. Okay, make sure you have aspects of the cheater on, like I do. Your opener is a Murder of Crows, Black Arrow, Disengage, Glaive Toss, and Explosive Shot. You want to strafe run like I am doing, jump up, like I showed you, follow your pet onto the purple marker like the start, jump down and start running towards the X. Chase him, then you cast Distracting Shots as he comes closer to you. In this case you also use Sprint, though it occurs at different times. The minute after he uses the first sprint, you burst. Your burst is popping Drums of Fury, Garrison Building ability, and your potion. As you can see, I also killed the boars. They slow you down. Okay, so the fight's relatively the same. As you can see, I'm walking up between the red cross and the green triangle at the start. If you want to have a more accurate way of when you will sprint, it's normally after 3 cycles, so you can properly time it because you don't want to waste or disengage. This fight's relatively straightforward up until 50%, where the tactics slightly change, which I'm coming to now. Okay, yes, he has the ability to Call of the Pack. Watch out, it has a cast time, meaning he'll stop. He must cast it with the duration of him coming to your pet and you. So you need to time a distracting shot accordingly, otherwise you can cast it too late and distracting shot will be off cooldown and kill you. Okay, so apart from that, the fight's relatively the same, so I'll see you when it's done. And there you have it, that's the mount. The fight without time lapse took me about 6 to 8 minutes. So we can gather the number of kills per hour is 6 to 8, gold per hour is 18,000 to 64,000. Hope you like this guide. If you do, like, subscribe or post a comment below. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have.